Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. More and more studs are starting to sound like us heterosexual men when it comes down to providing for these Western modern day women. They're getting tired, y'all. When these studs start out providing for these particular modern Western women, they sound like this.
I know a lot of y'all studs don't like providing and y'all want to go 50-50. That's cool. But me, I'm the type of stud and provider. I'll work 2 jobs if I got to make sure them kids straight and make sure my ladies straight. That's what type of work I am, because I'm a workaholic. So it don't matter to me how many hours I got to work. It don't matter how many days I got to work.
Yeah, that's what a lot of us men used to do for modern day women. But this stud hasn't learned what unappreciative means in a lot of these modern women.
As long as everybody happy, I like keeping the people I love happy. And I like to work. Me, I'm the type of person I would work 12 hours, 7 days a week if I got to.
So basically, you don't want a life.
If that was gonna make shit help, when you are a provider, you gonna make shit help. You ain't gonna make up no excuses. You gonna do that shit. You gonna work. Long as I got me some food, I'm cool. And give me a couple back rubs and all that shit, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Just a couple of back rubs, huh? Yeah, you can tell this stud is brand new to the game. I'm gonna need more than a couple of back rubs.
Cause I don't care about being out here in these streets. I'm a stud who like to be at home with mine, you feel me? All the outside shit.
Yep, and that's when the woman's gonna start complaining that you never take her anywhere. That's how they start out, just like most of us men providers do. But then, after a few years of providing, they start to sound like this.
Bro, it's early in the morning. But I'm just really tired of being a provider. Like, don't get me wrong, a bitch love to work. Like, I love to work. I love to pay my bills.
I love that I have a job and that I can pay my bills, but I don't love to work, especially working for somebody else to make their company rich.
I love to take care of myself and my babies. Like, that's what gets me up every day.
Like every responsible adult does, take care of your kids.
What I don't like is having someone that does not have that same mindset. It makes me tired of being a provider, because now I'm providing for my kids, myself, and you.
Yep, paying all the bills for a woman who's doing absolutely nothing in return. The same thing us men have been complaining about with these modern day women, wanting everything from a man while giving little to nothing in return.
And it's like, I'm cool if, you know what I'm saying, you have your moments and shit where it's like, look, life is lifing. Bitch, I come in, I got you. But when life ain't lifing, we can alternate. Like, maybe one month you can have me. Like, you know what? You took care of the rent. That time, you know what I'm saying, when some shit was going down, life was life. Bitch, let me pay the rent this time. Or, bitch, let me pay the car note for you this time. I don't know. I'm just really tired of just being a provider to others. Like, and then I just get shitted on every time. I'm like, really? Over it. I don't want to be a provider anymore. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm just ready to just be like, f*** it. And just be selfish.
Boy, oh boy, did that sound familiar. She said she's tired of providing and still getting shit on. Also known as providing for a woman who's taking you for granted and is unappreciative of what you've been doing for her. But wait, here's another stud.
I realized that I will never be completely happy as long as I'm providing for somebody. I'm sorry, but it irks me to come home after I've been working, you know, to see somebody sitting up on my couch and not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the fruits of my labor.
Yep, sitting on the couch talking about how she ain't cooking and she ain't cleaning because that's slavery work. Whole while, she expects you to be out there slaving at work all day and paying all them bills, just like a slave.
The economy is a beast. And I worked hard to get to the place that I am today. I didn't have no handouts, you know what I'm saying? I had to work hard for this shit. And I'd be damn if, you know what I'm saying, I let somebody else come up in here and enjoy my shit without offering to contribute, to pay a bill up in this bitch. I'm trying to have something. I'm trying to own a home. You know, if the right woman come along, maybe a family with the right woman. But Like I said, I need a partner that's gonna be a partner, not a dependent.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this what us men have been saying? See, when a stud starts saying it, you know it's real. But wait, here's another one.
Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something going on out here. And I don't know if it's my algorithm per se or what, but like, it's a lot of studs that's going back to men. I'm seeing a lot of content about women telling their stories about how they going back to men.
I wonder why the studs are thinking about going back to men.
Because women are just too wicked out here. Like, these women aren't just, they're not over their gay phases and they're just like, okay, fun's over. Like, nah, like they like, nah, I really do like women. I want to take a woman serious, but you know what? These women are so wicked out here, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be with a being, I might as well just pick the lesser out of two evils.
Now let the modern day women tell it, it's the men that's always the problem. But when you have a stud who's reporting from both sides say that it's the women and they're evil and that they're seriously considering going back to dating men, that speaks volumes.
And they going back to men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing enough content that's pertaining to that. And it's just like, ladies, this ain't a wake-up call to y'all to get y'all stuff together.
No, it's not. Why do you think the passport bros exist?
This ain't a wake-up call to tighten up and maybe heal and be better people. Like, guys is saying the same thing about y'all. Studs is saying the same thing about y'all. And studs are women too, just in case y'all forgot. Like, other women with sense and other men are saying the same thing about y'all. Y'all don't want to get y'all stuff together?
So if a stud who was born a woman is admitting that they have common sense, then why do the women who were born women not see what the studs and the men see using common sense, that these particular modern women are a problem?
Because I know me being done wrong by women, I know that incentivized me to be a better woman, because I don't want to cause nobody, man or woman, hurt that a woman did me, because that pain is a pain. Like, women be ruthless with they joint. Like, a man can hurt you, but a woman will hurt you even more, dog. Like, it's just like, y'all are savages. I ain't gonna hold you. And y'all do it with such no remorse. Like, y'all just shrug y'all shoulders about it, like, all right, whatever. Like no remorse.
Like when the man finds out 10, 20 years later that the child that he's been raising is not even his, and when he confronts her, even in court, she admits that she knew the child wasn't his in the first place, and they'll do it with absolutely no remorse whatsoever.
Nothing. It's just like, man, woo! I can't even put it in words. I gotta make a sound effect to describe some of y'all's wickedness, dog. Like, man, like, y'all know how bad of a person you gotta be, how bad of a relationship partner you gotta be to make somebody consider doing a whole 180 in their sexuality?
I don't know about doing a 180 in our sexuality as men, but I do know how bad of a person a modern Western woman has to be that'll make us men want to fly all the way to the other side of the earth just to be with a better grade of woman.
Man, ladies, y'all tighten up as a whole. You need to tighten up, because y'all gonna look up and ain't nobody gonna want to mess with y'all other just what's in between your legs. And I know y'all don't want that. I know y'all don't want that. I know y'all don't want that.
Too late, because that's what's happening right now. All you gotta do is read the comments under any of my videos, and you'll see that 90% of the men have checked out when it comes down to dating Western women.
You look around and don't nobody want to take you serious. And if they do try, if they are trying to mess with you, it's really just to get their rocks off and then go on about their business.
I've read many comments of men who are saying that modern Western day women are just for recreational use only, or using the infamous quote, "She's not yours, it's just your turn."
Is that really what you want to be used for? Y'all don't want to be loved, right? Y'all don't want to be loved. Y'all don't want to be treated right. Y'all don't want none of that. Y'all just want to be reckless, do whatever y'all want, and then y'all expect for other people to just take it, tolerate it. And then if they leave you alone, you flip it on them like they did something wrong.
We used to fall for that, but not anymore. Mess up with a good man now, and he's done with you. The end.
I done heard so many women be like, only the strong can survive with me. Why somebody gotta be strong to deal with you? Why can't you just be strong enough to control yourself?
Exactly.
Like, y'all don't be hearing y'allself when y'all be talking, man. But yeah, that's really a thing, ladies. Tighten up. Cause these tomboys, these studs, and men is really getting tired of y'all.
Getting tired? We've been tired. Hell, we're done. Only you studs are hanging in there. And you're on your own. Good luck.
Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all need to tighten up. Because honestly, quite frankly, if women as a whole tighten up, not only will the relationship and the dating pools will get better, society will get better too. But, you know, we gonna all keep being in hell. Just as long as women keep being in hell, society gonna be in hell. Everything gonna be in hell.
Too little, too late. The damage is already done. I'll close this video out with a heterosexual woman who's saying the same exact thing I'm saying about these studs who are speaking out about modern women and their terrible ways. When the men were saying the same thing, we got dogged out about it. But now that the studs are saying it, the women are agreeing.
Well, I tell you, women are so funny. Y'all funny as hell, man. But it took for a female stud to get on this app and say that she didn't want to be a provider to a woman no more that didn't have her shit together and in order for all the women in her comment section to agree. But the hypocrisy kicks in when the men say that they don't want a woman that don't have her ish together either. Now all of a sudden, it's 50-50. They talking 50-50. I want a whole full provider. But a female stud just got on here and said she don't want to help no bomb ass female that ain't got her ish together either. Wow, look at that. Get your ish together before y'all be out here dating and ain't got your own priorities in order.
Like I said, too little, too late. Now you see, the studs are saying the same thing that the heterosexual men have been saying. That too many of these Western modern day women are wicked, evil, and are expecting to be taken care of while giving little to nothing in return. So fellas, our complaint has been co-signed and notarized by the studs. So stay on the path that you've been on, go to work, get your money up, eat healthy foods, and hit the gym. Go ahead, play your favorite video game, and play the sports that you love. And by all means, protect your peace by staying away from these wicked and evil Western modern day women. Oh, and by the way, if you just happen to be a woman in Western society who does have your stuff together and is not evil or wicked, this message does not pertain to you. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.